Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel Mathematics with G Bajaj. Today we are going to do exercise 1.6 chapter 1 number system. Before starting with the exercise, I am just going to tell you the laws of exponents. On the basis of these laws, we will be solving questions. So basically this is a base and this is the power. Base, power, or you can say exponent. If the base is same and parts are different and there is multiply sign, base will write as it is and we will add the parts. So this is first law. Second is a raised to power m divided by a raised to power n. Again the base is same, parts are different and there is division sign. In that case we subtract the exponents. Then is if base are different but the parts are same, in that case we take the base as such. If it is with multiply sign, we will be writing multiply. If it is with division sign, we will be writing division sign. And power is same, so we are writing as such. A raised to power m raised to power n raised to power p. Base is 1 and there are different parts, so we multiply all the parts. If a base has negative power, so we will write it b over a, reciprocal of it to make the power positive. A raised to power naught, any base raising power 0, 100 raised to power 0, 0 raised to power 0, all will be having answers as 1. Any number whose power is 0, whether it is a is 0, 100 raised to power 0, 0 raised to power 0 is equals to 1. Even a negative number having power as 0 is 1. There will be no minus sign with it because minus is also coming under the bracket. So these were some laws of exponents. So let's do the exercise now. So first question, first part, 64 raised to power 1 by 2. So we have to solve it. We have to cancel out the power actually. So how can we do? We know that 64 is the square of 8. So we can simply mention 8 square into 1 by 2. We have written 64 to be 8 square. 8 8s are 64. So we have written 8 square into 1 by 2 as such because it was already being given. So 8 is the answer. But there are many questions where we don't remember the squares. So in such question, I am doing the same question again. In such cases, what we are going to do? We are going to do the prime factorization of the given base. So you can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 raised to power 64 raised to power 1 by 2 can be written as 64 can be written as 2 raised to power 6 as we have solved here, and 1 by 2 as such. So you got 2 raised to power 6 into 1 by 2. So what we are left with 2 raised to power 3. That means 2 multiply how many times? 3 times. So this gives 8. The answer is same, but if you remember the square or cube, whatever is being given, if you remember, you can simply put it and you can get the answer. But if you don't remember whose square, whose cube, whose fourth time is this, then what you have to do is take the base and take its prime factorization, put up the value of that prime factorization. This will get cancelled itself only and you will be getting the required answer. So you can choose any of the part. Now the next part, 32 raised to power 1 by 5. So take the prime factorization of 32. So 2 raised to power how many times? 5. 32 raised to power 1 by 5. So 32 can be written as 2 raised to power 5, 1 by 5 as such. So 2 raised to power 5 into 1 raised to power 5. Single base but with multiple powers. So powers will be multiplied. 2 raised to power 1 means 2 itself. Part 125 raised to power 1 by 3. First of all, factorization. 25 5s are 125 and 5 5s are 25. So we get 125 can be written as 5 cube raised to power minus 1 by 3 as such. So 5 cube into 1 by 3 base, single, multiple powers, multiply. So we get 5 raised to power minus 1. According to the law, if any base is having negative power, we will be taking the reciprocal of the base to make the power to be positive. Here the base is 5, or you can say 5 over 1, and the reciprocal of it will be 1 over 5 raised to power 1. That means 1 over 5 will be the required answer. Second question, first part, 9 raised to power 3 by 2. 9 can be written as 3 square. So 3 square means 3 raised to power 2 into 3 by 2. This gets cancelled. So we are left with 3 cube, or you can write it 3 how many times? 3 times. So it's at 27. So you got 27 as the answer. Now the next part, 32 raised to power 2 by 5. Again we have to do the factorization of 32, which is equals to 2 raised to power 5. We have done this in the previous question as well. Here you can see 32 is 2 raised to power 5. So base same with multiple powers. That means we are left with 2 square, and 2 square can be written as 2 into 2, 2 times. So we got 2 rows of 4 as answer. Next part, 16 raised to power 3 by 4. So let's do the prime factorization for 16. Two how many times? 4 times. So instead of writing 16, I am writing 2 raised to power 4. Rest of the part as such. Single base with multiple parts. So what we are left with, 2 cube, or you can say 3 times 2. So next question, third question, first part, 2 raised to power 2 by 3 into 2 raised to power 1 by 5. Now you can see base is same, powers are different, and here it is sign of multiplication. So base is same, the powers will be added as there is a multiply sign. So let's take the LCM. 15, then 15 divided by 3 gives 5, 5 2s are 10. Here it gives 3 into 1, 3. So basically we are left with 13 by 15. Next part is 1 by 3, 3 raised to power 3, whole raised to power 7. So here we have been given a part where we are going to apply 2 laws. One thing is we are going to see 1 is having any power will give us 1. So how can we solve it? May I write 1 to be 1 cube, because 1 cube will give us 1 only. 1 raised to power anything is equals to 1 only. So 3 raised to power 3 we are having as such, and 7 as such. Now both are having 3 as power. So may I write 1 by 3 raised to power 3, and here it is 7. So what we are getting, 1 by 3 raised to power 3 into 7, that will give us 1 by 3 raised to power 21. Now we can write it as such, or we can convert it into the proper base, that is 3, and because we have taken the reciprocal, so I am taking it to be negative. You can leave up to here also. Last part of this exercise, 11 raised to power 1 by 2 over 11 raised to power 1 by 4. Base is same, powers are different, but with division sign, that means we are going to subtract the powers. So here we are going to take the LCM. 4 divided by 2 gives 2, 2 into 1, 2. 4 divided by 4 gives 1, 1 into 1 becomes 1. So we are left with 11 raised to power 1 by 4. That's it.